Hey there, it's Jason here from 4XPipSnager and 4X UTurn, and today is June the 6th, 2012. Okay, so anyway, we're looking at the 5-minute euro. Here's 10 o'clock GMT, which is 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay, um, we came up here, it was a blue filter all the way up, came back, almost hit the trigger line. Okay, it's 26 pips to there. It was only 15 pips to there, so there was no entry there because we had to break through resistance, which it did not do. So when I came back here and touched, this was your trade. This was your only retrace advanced method buy a dip deal, and it went up 14 pips. Then it came the other way, as you can see, and came down. Basically, in the U.S. session, there was no trades in here. It was blue. Did not agree. I don't think there was a trade here either. Well, let's see. Well, it was about 22 pips from the top to resistance. I wouldn't have done that trade because it bounced right off resistance, okay? So no trade there, even though it looks like there was one. And then we came down in the US session. When the news came out and it did this flip-flop up and down here, the filter was black. See? Right down here it was black. So there was no entry there. It was news. The best you could have got after that was right here when it retraced a little bit. It didn't hit the trigger line, but you had a retracement. If you did that trade, well, you had around 28 pips to the bottom before she quickly did a reversal and went right back up and made a double top again. What a weird day. Whatever caused that, I do not know. Must have been some news, maybe. News takes it down, and then news takes it right back up again, eh? Fear and greed make the markets run. Okay, so let's look at the 1 minute now. Do. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's 2 o'clock right here. Okay, there was no trade here, and there was no trade here either because it came down so far and so fast. Well, it was only 9 pips. It'll look worse. So if you did do a trade, you wouldn't have done a trade here because you really need it within the first 3 or 4 candles to come back up, somewhere up in here. Okay, it didn't do that. Created this big space here, see, and this big long gap long afterwards. So there was no trade there. You need a nice little gap like right here when the candles come right back down and create that gap, which it did not do. So there was no trade there. There was no trade here. And over here, well, we broke through support again. Yeah, that only went about down 8 pips if you did that trade here at about 13 minutes after 10. And then she quickly reversed and did the opposite and went the other way, and then our opportunity ended. Does not look like there was very much going on there with the scalper today. If you did one trade, you did it there, and be lucky if you got 5-6 pips out of it. Definitely didn't get 10. Okay, let's look at the pound. It's probably a mess. Pound's coming down now. Okay, so anyway, it was blue here. And this was our gap of opportunity right here. The whole filter was blue all day, Marianne. All night, Marianne, too. Okay, yeah, have fun with Marianne. Woo! Okay, anyway, so we didn't get a retracement back into our trigger line here. Okay, but anyway, she did go up, nicely up here. We had another one here, but see, it had resistance here, so you couldn't get in on it because, well, you had 20 pips. It was missing it by about 4 pips. I guess you could have got in on this one. That was a perfect buy, and up it went. Here, too, you got in afterwards, but it wasn't the best. The best would have been somewhere over here. So anyway, down she tumbles, huh? So anyway, that's it for the pound. Let's take a look at the Swissy. Swissy should be just pretty much the same opposite as the euro. Where's my line here? Oh, geez Louise, did I not bring my line? Let me bring my line over. I forgot one. There we go, 10 o'clock. Okay, there's our 10 o'clock. There you go, you're right here, same as the euro. You could have sold it right here, made a few pips, and it went the other way. And, basically, this was the news, just like in the euro, but the opposite. Yeah, not much happening here. Let's take a look at the U-turn now. Oh, look at how ugly the U-turn is. Woo! Ooh, ugly, ugly, ugly. Not good, not good. Ugly. No trades there today, ladies and gentlemen. And the pound? Oh, the pound's about to create an ugly M. Created a nice W over here, though. So if you did get long when that filter turned blue, up she went, 142. Turned blue, 142. I'm a poet, didn't know it. Anyway, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow.